Hello everybody, Shadow here and welcome back to Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3! It's time to go right back into it. Alright, we're gonna enter the Hall of Knights because we have explored the painted door pretty thoroughly, and it currently leads us to an encounter with our evil clone. And there is more stuff that we can do there, but I feel like just getting our getting some upgrades and stuff would probably be better. So let's explore a little bit else and see what we can find. All right, you return to the armor-lined hallway. Huh? This is a long, sinister, suspense-building hallway. You know what? This isn't so scary once you've seen it once or twice. Scream! This time, the sound rings out from behind you. Let's turn around. You turn your head. You glimpse an approaching shadow. Your heart freezes in your chest. In the center of the corridor, blocking all exits, a suit of armor marches forward, sword held high. No! Defeat the moving armor? Okay. Raise visor increases your stress. Match knives to deal damage. Okay. So, what do we got to start? I suppose let's just get some red so we have a first aid ready. Stress can build up silently, then explode with unpredictable consequences. When your stress meter fills up, you'll be hit with, at random, by one of several nasty effects. Luckily, your stress meter then rests to 0. Understood. Ouch. That was pretty bad. Sure. Ow, are you... Okay. There's nothing inside! Oh no! Let's see, would we better go down or let's go left. Words are hard. Don't worry about it. Okay, well we can use a shoulder bash. So that will deal some damage. And then ooh, ooh, don't you dare. Okay, good, good. Perfect. Okay, we can finish it next time. I'm very lucky it's not using its sword swing. A swing sword, sorry. Shoulder bash! Ha-ha! Nice. The suit of armor crumples to the ground. Your breath is shallow. You're shaking and sweating. Closing your eyes for a moment, you inhale, then exhale, pausing at the top of every breath. Soon enough, your pulse normalizes, and you can again think. That knight was not moving before, which means that the demo is changing. That isn't good. Right. Opening a nearby doorway, you reach a dead end and are astounded at its emptiness. Your footsteps echo into a seemingly endless space. There's no props, no characters, nothing at all. Hello? That's never a good sign. Hello? It's like they forgot about you. Oh. Knowledge of emptiness. Oh no. The hallway does not respond, but the slight tremble in your breath seems to reverberate down its empty corridors with a deep longing. Sorry. I'll remember. Okay. Sure. Strange. I see. Biggest combo 4. Wonderful. Okay. Well, I guess we have to go back to... Evil JJ and let him steal the hourglass, I guess. Or something. Nope. We're leaving. We're getting out of here. Alright. Who are you? Okay. So that doesn't change anything. You're my evil twin? Something like that. Okay. So this is all the same. Sounds perfectly reasonable. Wait, really? You don't even want to know what it does? Well, should I? Never mind. He clutches the hourglass in his fist and sprints further into the manor before vanishing in a shower of pixels. Okay. Fascinating. Bartender Hunkin twists a stained rag around a misted glass. I can't read. Do you see what I'm reduced to? The hue of these rags would have been at least 20% brighter a month ago. Why didn't you tell me there's an evil version of me wandering around? Ah, you met Evil JJ. Don't worry about him. Don't worry? He's just another NPC trying to mess with the project while the developers are seemingly MIA. If we're lucky, next time he's poking around the code he doesn't understand, he'll fry himself. Focus on the bug hunt and you'll be fine. Are you a bad guy? Who are you to say someone's bad or good? Retired bad guy. I told you, I've given up on that super science mumbo-jumbo. I just want to mix cocktails in peace. But I can't do that if the liquid shaders keep breaking. I imagine him looking up to the sky, shaking his fist. The less time you waste dealing with nuisances like Evil JJ, the better. Fine. Good lad. Now grab what you need and go find those bugs. Hey, before I go back out there, is there anything else you forgot to mention? No, not really. Just a place called Clown Alley. We don't go there anymore. But now, you do. Oh dear. Fascinating. He's like, oh no, Clown Alley, what? Okay, well, I suppose let's just, oh no. Clown Alley! You emerge into a dilapidated corridor full of missing geometry. Stock images of clowns decorate the walls and ceiling. The letters painted on the floor could be inscribed in either paint or blood. To do, creepy rhyme about clowns. Huh. In the distance, you hear the honk of a rubber horn. In the other direction, a door seems to lead to a quieter passage. Seek the honking. Let's seek the silence. As you begin to trudge down the remaining hallway, you realize that it ends in a dead end about 20 feet ahead of you. Contained in that 20 feet is a lot of nothing. A single door directly to your right seems to lead somewhere. Knowledge of... Oh, go down the empty hallway, sure. The developers wouldn't make two empty hallways, would they? You take a few steps into the empty hallway. So many forgotten places. The poetry of silence, intentional or not. At that moment, you enter an invisible trigger zone. A panel opens to your left, and a giant boxing glove on a spring knocks you through the opposite wall with a loud boing. Oh no! Ouch! The pain. Despite the monumental nature of your crash, the wall behind you shows no signs of your disturbance. Ugh, my head. Where am I? A sign on the wall reads pie storage. Sure enough, the walls of the room are stacked floor to ceiling with pies. Oh my. Is there a cake storage somewhere? guess this is where all the pies in the game come from. Jeez, there's so many. Honk! Where is that coming from? Honk honk! I'm not scared, in case you were wondering. I just had questions. A pterodactyl wearing clown makeup swoops down from above. It opens its mouth to screech, and in its place, honk! Oh dear! Pterodactyl show! Throw pies and take it down! Throw pies to take it down. Okay. Okay. Clears opponent's symbols, but deals 1 damage per pie eaten. Oh no. Okay, so deep breath reduces our stress by 10. Understood. Okay, hurl pie. I suppose let's start with getting some orange. Let's go ahead and get some green. Perfect, perfect. Ooh, we have enough for 2 pies already. Oh no. Fly around is gonna get rid of mine, right? I almost think let's clear its symbols, because that's a pretty good use of... Oh, and it's... Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's just hurl a pie. Why not? That's fair. It's not annoying at all. Okay. Get rid of your symbols. Frick you. Die! Frick you. Oh wait, is my damage increasing the more pies that I eat? Oh, okay, yes. Deals 1 damage per pie eaten. Yes, okay. So the damage does in fact increase. I didn't read that properly the first time. Okay, we need some green. Okay. Hurl another pie! You know, I suppose we could have used the hunting rifle. Whatever. It's fine. Everything's good. Pie! Haha! No! Honk! Wait, hold on. What does that do? Prevents you from using actions for 1 turn. Okay. Well, I need to gather stuff anyway. Can I get... Unfortunately, it's gonna clear my symbols. Alright, we should be able to finish it next turn. Swoop! Stop it! Come on! Just let me act, please! Frick you! Pclownadactyl! I guess the P would be silent, so it would just be Clownadactyl. Falls out of the sky, its limbs stretch and contort in every direction as physics take over. If that's not a bug, I don't know what is. You breathe a sigh of relief and head back towards the bar, hoping you've seen the last of Clown Alley. That's when you notice the vault door, imposing and metal. You get the feeling it's locked tight. Wally's Folly? Okay. Try the door. The door simply does not yield. The crank doesn't turn. You knock on the door and you can tell it's thick. Alright. Cool. End of branch reached. I see. Cool. Well, still don't have enough for anything, really. Oh, whoops, that is incorrect. Well, I suppose I can explore more of Clown Alley. Great. Let's seek the silence, but let's enter the door instead. A clown's laugh echoes around you as the doorknob comes away from the door, attached by a pull string. I hate this. I hate this so much. A trap door opens beneath your feet, launching you into an underground room. Oh, nuts. You barely have time to get your footing before you hear them honking behind you, accompanied by the deafening scream of a chainsaw. Oh, dear. Not a chainsaw. That's never good. Hunt of the fallen jester. Hunt or be hunted. Oh! Oh! The one thing you didn't want to have deals a lot of damage. Okay. Harvest symbols in a vertical. Oh, interesting. What does Sucker Punch do? Oh, okay, okay. So really we want to make sure we get that. Okay. Okay, but it still does damage, so that's not great. There, and then we get knives as well, and we also get blue. Oh, and we get the rest of those as well. Cool. Okay, we should really... Okay, let's grab that. We should really be trying to make sure that we have green, so then we can wipe out its let's just get our first attack. Oh wait, no, we need blue. I'm dumb. Oh, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the implication of destroying all knife symbols. Okay. I need to hide then. Okay. And now we need to match blue. Sucker Punch! Alright. Sure. Well, we can do that. And then if we do that, we get enough for another Sucker Punch. Okay, we do gotta be careful. I'm thinking we almost... Let's match a green, then we have hide ready. So let's use hide. And then we can use Sucker Punch as well. I'm gonna use my bandages. So we need blue. All right. So we should be able to end it next turn. That is fine. Okay. Get out of here! Whoo! I was not expecting that. The chainsaw goes silent, its wielder sinking into the water before despawning. But it's not before you catch the glimpse of a face beneath the diver's suit. Was that another Hunkin? I guess Bartender Hunkin wasn't lying about that whole cloning thing. You reach down and take possession of the chainsaw yourself. It's heavy, but it feels good in your hands. Powerful. I'll hold on to this, just in case. Okay, well. Let's get rid of the hunting rifle. There we go. All right, end of branch. All right. Well, that's fine. That actually lets us get back to the shop so we can buy the bandages we used up. Oh, and actually, I kind of think we save and keep getting health boosts. Because right now we're not really exploring a lot. Okay. Chapter 2. Okay. Yeah, we'll go here. Actually, hold on, wait. Actually... Maybe we don't want to do this? Because if this ends the chapter, is that going to mean that we can no longer explore and collect things here? I suppose. You've seen plenty of odd events in your wanderings, but even more than that, found some walls in the mansion tremble, with no clear source of their disturbance. Returning to the ground floor, you pick a direction, with a good feeling that you're about to unveil the largest bug yet. Okay. Ooh. Following the trembling walls, you emerge in a greenhouse. It smells of moisture and ancient dust. Rows of dangerous-looking plants line the floor. Their roots spilling out of the soil beds like the hands of disturbed corpses. Oh, that's a great visual. What kind of horrific reptile plant mutant did the developers intend for you to face here? It's a good question. In the mud, you see the fresh footprint of a large dinosaur, and realize you're about to find out. Joy! Greenhouse grapple, defeat the dino plant abomination. The hybrid. All right. Oh, that's 7 damage. Okay. Increases all symbols by 3. Oh. Okay. And we don't have a way to get rid of their symbols. So it kind of seems like we just go for the kill. Okay. I don't know why I did that. That wasn't smart. Okay, so now it's going to be able to sunblast me. Seven damage. Alright. Okay, let's get that, so then we can use Shoulder Bash. Alright. And we'll get some more blue. Good. Good combos. Good combos. Oh, if I do the red down here, that is a big combo of knives. So that should let me finish it. Because I should be able to do 2 shoulder bashes, right? Can I do multiple? Yes, I can. Okay. Perfect. Haha! Nice. Brushing moss off your uniform, you move toward the clatter of pots and pans on tile floor that's been ringing through the mansion. The kitchen! Ooh! Okay, okay. The zombie T-Rex fills the kitchen with its bulk, its tail wrecking, is it wrecking or reeking? I always forget. Wrecking havoc on cookware, while its head scrapes against the bulking ceiling. Buckling. I can't read. Across the room, you see a large bone. The T-Rex is single-mindedly stomping towards it. He gets within reach, then pops back to where he started, legs briefly kicking in the air before he lands and again begins the cycle. The sight is profoundly uncomfortable. It's definitely a bug. I'll work through this, and maybe it'll fix the rest of the game. All right. Feed the zombie T-Rex without getting stomped. All right. Grab bone ends the encounter. Okay. Fascinating. Okay, I feel like we should start with bandages. Okay. Let's get some green and some skulls. And then we'll take the skulls there. Oh, perfect. No! I wanted to do that, you son of a gun. Fine, I'll take the greens. That's a lot of blues that you don't need. Rude. Okay, we have enough greens. Perfect. Let's take those. I was kind of hoping for a combo, but... Oh. Alright. That actually works. Yeah. Perfect. Ooh, actually, oh my gosh, that's a really good combo. Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and take that out. That was what I was gonna do. Okay. So we just need the skulls in blue. There's our blue. Ah, dang. I could have gotten skulls there, but... Okay, okay. As long as you don't touch the skulls over here, it's fine. Alright, that's enough! We actually didn't take any damage there. Fascinating. Careful. You place the bone in the zombie T-Rex's powerful jaws and back away. It stops for a moment and recalculates to recalculate its goal. Then lets out a growl of pleasure and viciously gnaws at the bone. It's not looping anymore. Did that do it? Is the game fixed? I better find Hunkin. Chapter complete. Chapter 3. Cool. You return to the bar. Bartender Hunkin is absent-mindedly cleaning glass behind the counter. My liquid shaders are still broken. I'm assuming that fixing that thrown together event demo didn't solve the problem. I just saw a T-Rex in a time loop. Code loop. I nearly died! That's normal. What are we supposed to do now? I hoped we wouldn't have to go through all the trouble, but you'll need to reset the game. Of course, to reset the game, you need to beat the final boss. And you can't do that the normal way because the T-Rex is broken. The final boss isn't the T-Rex from the first game? Ha! No! That would make too much sense. And it wouldn't set up a sequel. That said, let's see if we can find a way around it with the debug functions. Bartender Hunkin pulls out a hefty manual and plops it down on the bar top with a dull thud. He begins to skim through it, nodding to himself. All right, are you going to tell me what a debug function is? It's a small piece of code. Developers apparently use them to make it easier to navigate the game. Test levels, that kind of thing. Due to what I can only assume is poor planning on the part of our developers, I became a hotspot for a bunch of their shortcuts. The bartender suddenly jabs his finger into the center of a page. Yes, there's a version of the final level in the game's files. It's too difficult to beat normally, but with a few glitches, you can load into an easier version. You'll need to fight the Cult of Hunkins, escape the dungeon, do the soup skip. But yeah, this is doable. Soup skip? You have a cult? We have a cult. We're in this together now, remember? Great! I love cults. Wonderful. Okay, so we should be able to go back up north to explore more. Okay, let's get that health boost right off the bat. And then I suppose let's increase our slots. Let's go ahead and get 2 bandages just in case. In fact, with 2 bandages and our chainsaw and our pocket shotgun, oh, and the chainsaw doesn't have to be used. I kind of want to explore more of back here. Let's go back to Clown Alley and go towards the honking. Seek the honking. You make your way toward the honking when suddenly you feel pressure on your shin. Finish your developing calf injury. Step back. Finish your step. You finish stepping without a second thought. Click. Oh, shoot. Boom! A bomb goes off right next to you, inexplicably leaving the room intact, but severely damaging you in the process. A sea of wires linked to improvised explosives becomes apparent to you. I was so focused on the honking, I didn't even notice. Ordnance disposal is standard ATS fieldwork, though. This shouldn't be a problem. All right. Let's dispose of some bombs. Disarm the tripwires and try not to explode. Yeah, that'd be a good goal. Matching red symbols deals damage to JJ. Disarm increases progress. Okay. Cool, cool. Ooh, nice. Well, let's disarm. And let's disarm again. Nice, get another 5. Ow. There we go. If we can get, we would need, oh, that's bad. That's bombs. Okay, well, let's disarm 2 more. Okay, we just need to match a single set of wires. Well, that wasn't smart, but we weren't punished for it, so it's fine. Hooray! I probably should have used first aid a couple of times. Breathing heavily from far too many close calls. Close calls? We blew up a lot. You leave the hallway full of tripwires behind. There's some money on the floor, alongside a small note. Still waiting on art assets. Maybe if our director weren't so busy demanding concept revisions, we'd have them by now. That is a hell of a thing to write into the game files. I hope they're doing all right. You pocket the pile of money left by the disgruntled developer with a grunt of satisfaction. Okay, an illegal and somewhat nonsensical tripwire setup was dismantled today. You did good work here. All right, well, we now have the law enforcer trait, so that's good. Okay. Well, that's good. I kind of want to, before the end of the episode, I want to see if we can beat our clone. Because I bet I can. With everything that we have in our disposal, I believe in myself now. Hands off that hourglass! Ignoring me. Hi. What does it do? It lets me ignore boundaries, limiting the typical NPC. I'm looking for something. It's complicated. That sounds ominous. You wouldn't understand. You're just gonna have to trust me. I can't let you do this, evil JJ. Hand over the hourglass. Let's try this again. You proceed. Alright. We have extra health, so that's good. Okay. Nice. We got a knife hit right off the bat. Okay, he's almost charged his evil shoulder bash, which is not great. Let's take some reds so we have first aid ready. So we shouldn't rely on that because it's not going to help us a ton. Alright, let's go ahead and get a blue match. Yeah, that's fair. But we'll match it in kind! And then... let's take these green, I guess. Almost. Let's use the chainsaw. We should really be grabbing knives. Go ahead and grab that. Ooh, and then that gets us another match on knives as well. Do a shoulder bash. match some knives. There's not a lot of knives on the board. If I'm being completely honest. Not an evil deep breath! No! I just gave him a knife. That was stupid. I just gave him a lot of knives, actually. Alright. I'm using the shotgun to... Oh, you're using that. Fascinating. Okay, well, I need to use deep breath because I need to make sure that my stress doesn't get too high. In fact, we'll use it again. There's not a knife that he can match right now. Okay. First you gain an evil shoulder bash. Ooh, nice. Very good. We do that. Oh, that's giving him a knife. Dang it. That was stupid. I feel like we almost need to just save up our damage a little bit. Because doing these little chip damages doesn't really help a ton. Okay, you know what? We're going to use a chainsaw. We're going to collect this row. And we have enough for 2 shoulder bashes. So let's go ahead and slam him. And then we'll follow it up with first aid. Alright. That felt pretty good. We'll follow it up with another first aid. Because there was not a knife ready. But now there is, so we're going to take it. Because basically the thing is, we need to make sure that he does not get knife matches. Because he can heal more than we can damage him. Let's see. We do... Sure, let's take a blue match. Dang it. We gave him a 4. Oh, no! No! He gave it to us! Oh my gosh! You're stupid! I'm gonna take these blues. Okay, now we don't really need blue matches for a while. Oh, and the knives fell in such a way that he doesn't get them. That's wonderful, actually. Okay, this is probably... I'm using all of my items, but... We're gonna shoulder bash. We don't have quite enough for another one. We're gonna first aid. Oh, you've just given me another knife. Which means I get another shoulder bash. But okay. I'll do a shoulder bash, followed by a deep breath to keep my stress low. Just drop those down. Ooh, nice. We comboed into knives. Perfect. There's no possible knife matches. So let's just go ahead and take first aid. We're doing pretty good, honestly. Okay. Oh, that. I need to remember to back off if I decide to do something like that. Okay, there is a lot. What's our best move here? I guess let's just go flat across. Oh, nice, nice. I think we win now. Well, next turn. We win next turn. Because he's going to raise my stress, but then I can just do 2 shoulder bashes and win. Yeah! We did it! Sick. You're just what I expected. A trigger-happy himbo with delusions of grandeur. Take the hourglass. I'll get the job done either way. He limps away, clutching his wounds. Give in to suspicion! Oh, cool. Sick. Okay. We got paranoid. Well, that's good. That's good, I think. Ah. That is very expensive. A powerful artifact of unknown origin. Gives an extra turn and disables item use for 1 turn. Oh, and it comes with 3 uses as well. Very nice. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. Since we can actually hold 3 small items, let's just get 1 of everything. So, that will come in handy. Alright, well, I think for there, we're gonna stop. And next time, we'll start exploring the new area that we've unlocked. For now, that's going to be it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So, see ya.